singles play is underway, and 6 is going to be in this tournament as our 1 seed, and it is 6 joining us right now. And hey, it's me, it's BDB. How are you, good sir? It's good to see you back here.
I'm all right.
Right on. Hey, that's great to hear.
I'm hanging in there.
So we've kicked off singles play here at the laboratory and at Wii Bear B-airs. How are you? What are your reactions to the tournament thus far, if you've seen anything at all?
I would say it has been. Let me check the bracket just to make sure, but I want to say it's extremely predictable so far.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
Because no, the Kojam beat Red Burpo. That's an upset. Dream beat Redeemer Z. That's an upset.
Absolutely.
So those two right there. So the two upsets are Kojam over Red Burpo and Dream over Redeemer. What?
Fair enough.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Fair enough. I mean, it is the name of the cartoon, yeah.
Nomad beat Beast.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, okay. We have a third upset. Nomad over Beast.
I know that. I see. The thing is, I know that, but I also read the hyphen in my mind. But you're right. Wii Bear Bears. I know it's the cartoon. I haven't watched Cartoon Network in about 5 years, aside from Adult Swim. Shout-outs to Eric Andre, though. You are a genius. Nonetheless.
What's up? Okay. Okay, no problem.
But let's just talk about what's going on here. We are having 6 facing against his brother Uno. They just won the doubles bracket. Didn't lose a single set. I mean, you've probably played against a sibling once or twice in your life. You know everything that they're going to do, but it's amplified to the nth degree when you are in tournament play. What has got to be going through the minds of both of these gentlemen right now?
Yeah, both. They don't like playing each other for obvious reasons. In 6 and Uno, whenever they do meet, it's almost always like a loser semis match or something like that. I have never seen them playing winners this early before.
No brotherly love here. We've seen this combo before. Sonic and Diddy Kong. That is exactly how they won the doubles bracket. They are not fighting with each other. They are fighting against. And that's Sonic looking like that is a Persona character, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a Joker from Persona 5.
That is amazing. I have yet to play Persona 5. I am ashamed.
It's a great game.
I have to turn in my gamer card here. And Sonic, again, one of the more difficult characters to play in Smash 4. But persistence is key. And then when I was talking with 6 earlier, telling me really just loved Sonic, the character, so much that he was determined to get good with it. And lo and behold, one of the best Sonics in America.
Oh, yeah. 6 is a huge Sonic fan. A lot of the Sonic players... it's unique to Sonic compared to almost any other character. Most Sonic mains play Sonic because they just like Sonic. Whereas with a lot of other characters, they play them because they like how they play or because they're good. So Sonics are pretty unique. They all love their character.
I mean, think about it, though. I mean, it's so unique among... you're right, it is unique among Sonic. When you think, especially when you think about people, how many people play Marth in this game and in Melee. I mean, Marth's North American introduction was through Super Smash Bros. Melee. Fire Emblem, I don't think there was a Fire Emblem game out in the United States up to that point.
Yeah, Melee was... Marth and Roy both being in Melee was actually just an advertisement in order to gain recognition for Fire Emblem
GBA.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'd say...
In a way, I mean, it worked.
Oh, absolutely. I'd say it worked out big time for them. And
look how big it is now.
Uno having taken the first stock, and you're absolutely right. Fire Emblem, I believe, is the largest selling Nintendo mobile phone game.
Oh yeah, Heroes.
As of thus far, yeah.
Yeah. So this set's going a little surprising. 6.
Well, Uno taking the first stock.
Yeah, 6 always wins this. Only because since they're brothers, they probably played so much that there's really not a whole lot of variance anymore with their sets. They're probably very consistent in this matchup, which means that whoever wins usually is probably gonna win every time. Never mind, he's dead. Okay,
absolutely.
So
but
he's got 72%. So can he make it with 72%? He can. If he plays like how he played the first stock, he can.
You're absolutely right. But man, the intrigue behind this matchup is absolutely let's call it breathtaking. I don't see why not, but. Uno and I mean, we've seen 6 get the upper hand of this contest a few times, as he has with pretty much every single person in the Philadelphia competitive scene, but it seems like the shoe is on the other foot. Really, Uno is one big attack away from taking the first game in the set.
He is, but it's also very scary because Diddy Kong can be gimped very hard. And so even though he's only at 42, it's a good thing he DI'd down and teched it, because if he didn't, he would have been knocked off stage. One spring will break the barrels. Like, Uno can still die super easy. But
you're absolutely right. And let me just say, the recovering ability of 6 as Sonic, it is something to be admired. I mean, take notes, and we've seen some people do some pretty amazing things in terms of recovery thus far, but somehow
honestly, it's about even right now. 74% with Sonic being at like max rage almost.
About 5 minutes into this match as well. This is probably one of the longest matches we've had on stream thus far in terms of 1v1, if not the longest.
This is very scary.
This particular tournament, anyhow. And what a combination! Looking for that kill at 86%. Diddy Kong not quite there yet. We did see Diddy get a knockout on Jigglypuff on, was it Bonk? At 71%.
He could have gotten a forward throw there.
Absolutely, but missing, swinging and missing. What are you expecting from?
That's it.
Oh my goodness!
That's it.
And there it is. The shoe is on the other foot, and
dropped.
Uno takes game 1.
He dropped shield so that he could do a spin dash, thinking that Uno was going to retreat, but he didn't. He went in for the up smash, and he got him. So that was super close. But despite the lead that Uno got from the beginning, overall 6 was still, like, on average winning this exchange. So if Uno wants to win this set, he's going to have to do that again during one of these next 2 games.
How much of that do you think is experience, having played with his brother for so long? How much of that do you think is he knows how he plays and he scouted that?
Probably the entirety of that, like that first 70 to 90% that he took without taking much damage at all. Almost all of that was just because he probably just played him a lot. But on the flip side, 6 brought it back because he also plays Uno. So they both know each other. So, I mean, it's just a mental exchange.
Absolutely. But, I mean, when you're playing against your brother in any sport, it seems like it's a mental game. I mean, the Klitschko brothers in boxing infamously refused to fight each other because of what it would do to their mother. And I'm not sure what their mother is thinking right now, but certainly proud of her 2 young men fighting at some of the highest levels that competitive Smash has to offer. As here we go with the second game of this contest, of this set, excuse me, however you may want to call it. Here, Wii Bear B-airs 137. 136. I had a cut off there.
So Lilat is our counter pick as Sonic.
I think. Shoyo. I think Shoyo James wanted to say hi to you, Billy.
James loves me.
Oh, well then. Big guy Billy. We're just going to say that. And again, with Sonic 6 seeming to put his game face on, and
is that it? No, that's very close. Like, you can see now.
Oh, wow.
You can see now how 6 winning neutral here is, it's oh my god. I mean, he's bringing it back. I would say we're at a point now where down tilt up smash might kill at this point.
Could very well. Looking for it.
Got like the late sour spot forward smash.
The prominence of the aerial game coming very much into play, and that is, in fact, 6 getting the first stock of this match.
So at this point, Uno's going to need to tack on another like 15-20% in order to get the confirm. And there it is. So now if he can land a down tilt, he should be able to confirm the stock. But
bit easier said than done against one of the top Sonic players in the United States.
6 knows that he wants it.
Yep.
So
play a little patiently. He's juggling him, but got caught eventually. But this is going. Oh my goodness!
It was a good read.
The recovery there. And
all right.
My oh my! This is Still quite the uphill battle, but how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time?
It varies because it is because Sonic doesn't get gimped very easily, so he still has to work up all that damage. So, you know, adding on another 80% onto 6 before dying, he's dead. It's tough.
Wow, and there you go. 6 tying this up very quickly. And we have ourselves a draw here at 1 apiece. This will be the deciding match of the set. What did you see there? How did 6 adjust to the Diddy Kong to Uno's Diddy Kong there?
I would say he was. It's kind of hard to say because I don't think he kind of played.
Was it the wrong question? Would you say? Or?
Nah, it's not that he played like differently. It's just that
executed.
Yeah, because since these guys know each other, it's really, you know, it's a rock paper scissors going on between what they know between each other. So Uno got the upper hand this time, and Wes just happened to get the upper hand this time.
And it's time to settle this. We're going to see Uno and 6, the deciding one. Which brother is going to advance in this winner's bracket? And very patient play from both thus far. Doubt you're going to get a... Sonic strategy seemed to be to get Diddy to 3% and then get a timeout. Diddy saying none of that. That is a joke, I assure you. I am not that ignorant. Interesting spacing, taking this battle to the air. And my goodness, how dangerous is 6 in the aerial game?
6's aerial game is amazing. So honestly, it's so hard just to fight him when he's in the air.
But I mean, let's talk about 6, and you have seen 6 play. I mean, just being part of this great community here at the laboratory, you've seen him play pretty much at the highest level of anyone else. What separates his Sonic from anyone else who mains this?
Well, he is one of the most aggressive. Oh wow!
Oh my goodness!
So what happened there is if Sonic does not have his double jump and he does his spin dash, he's not able to cancel it.
Right.
And they call that BSBS. That's like the term for it.
Okay. Wow.
So yeah, he just SD'd.
Yeah, it might be similar to the thoughts going through 6 minds at the moment, but not just an abbreviation there, folks, I assure you. But wow, still an advantageous position if 6 can take the stock here.
He just needs to get he needs a few hits. Need to get him to like at least 50 before he dies. Was that it? Yeah, he might have been holding away there.
That will be, but again, that's the quality that makes 6 so good. But as you were saying,
48%. Is that enough of a lead?
But what has impressed you the most about what you've seen from Uno thus far, being able to trade with such a prolific fighter in 6?
Honestly, is Diddy's neutral game. It's just it's very solid. He knows when to take the risks. You know, he does go for some risky plays. He also goes for, is this it? Oh my gosh.
Could very well be. Oh, swing and a miss on the up smash. Oh, and a critical blow. Was that it? Wait a second. Uno's still in. Oh, but God, with the spring. Goodness gracious. If you're on the edge of your seats, don't worry. I'm on the edge of mine.
Oh my gosh.
But again, standing on that platform, and we're seeing, with the grab, that could be all she wrote. Oh, wow.
That back air, though.
Amazing stuff from both of these players. Diddy saying not quite dead yet. My goodness, the fight between these two competitors. This is something to be admired. Diddy Kong at 166, one big hit, and that is all she wrote for Uno in the winner's bracket, but going to have to take that chance eventually and go in for an attack.
Moose, change the scene. To the, like, between that one, yeah. Damn, there
and there it is. What a contest between these two brothers.
So
Nothing
close.
to be ashamed of on the part of Uno, but it is 6 that moves on in the winner's bracket. My goodness.
That was so close.
There's a lot to unpack in that particular match, but what, if anything, stood out to you?